Welcome back everyone, you're watching All the Beer No Idea. I'm Baz and we got another beer review coming up now, and this beer was kindly sent to me from Lord's Brewing Co. Mostly probably because of John Slumbers, so thank you very much John, and obviously thanks to Lord's Brewing Co. in general for this beer. They sent me 6, I think this is the third one that I'm doing, and this is a can of their The Bandon Car Porter, coming in at 4.8% in a 440ml can. Lovely branding on it, by the way. Sorry, I've got the curtain open to try and get some light in, so if you are getting a bit of a glare, I do apologise, but yeah, lovely artwork. This is the sort of stuff they have on their core range. The American Pale Ale Bandon is a bit of, I think that's a bit of a limited edition thing, so that's why that was different artwork, but yeah, standard branding. So yeah, thank you very much John, thanks very much Lord's Brewing Co. So let's get this out and see what we get. Ooh, and all that shaking, it's gone everywhere, so that's my own fault, I suppose. The 3 I've had off them, you can certainly tell they're craft beer. Their beer definitely has something different to even some of the supermarket sort of craft beer, if you like. You know, there's a little bit more there about it. Hopefully this is going to go in just right. I've probably made a big cock up of that. Malamute I personally wasn't the biggest fan of that one. Trying to think what the other one was I'd done after that. Jeez, I can't remember. Can't remember what the other one. I think the Malamute, I could appreciate the beer for what it was. The cranberry infused pale ale I kind of liked, and then there was something there that I wasn't quite sure about, so that was a bit of an in-between beer. The American Pale Ale, I think it was American Pale Ale, the Bandon one, that I really enjoyed that. So so not that any of it's been rubbish or anything bad about it. There's just been a couple there that they've not been personally to my taste necessarily, but I can appreciate them for the beers they are. And they are good beers. It's just been my own personal taste. So, like I say, we got this one out. So the porter's in the glass now. It's, yeah, let's call that jet black. To be honest, I don't think it is quite jet black, but it's near enough. We've got just over a finger of tan head on top, fluffy head. I'm not hard to see, but I'm not seeing a lot of carbonation go up there. So let's dive in on the nose, see what we get. Waffled on now for 3 minutes nearly. Lovely rich malty aroma. A little bit of bitterness in the aroma. Coffee. Dark chocolate for me maybe on this one. But smells very nice indeed. Got plenty there on the aroma. So without further ado, let's dive in. Cheers John, cheers Lord's Brewing. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. Very, like I said, with the other beers, you can tell they're craft. This, for me, is very much more traditional. Typical sort of body of a porter, lighter. Carbonation's not too heavy in there. Mouthfeel. It's quite soft, but being a bit thinner. I don't know if it's just me or not. For me, I'd say because the body's a bit thinner and it's not heavily carbonated, it's a little bit boring maybe on the mouthfeel and when you're drinking it, if you like. But that could be me being a little bit harsh. I mean, sometimes beers are like that. You can't have, if it was raging carbonation, it would feel awful. So I'm probably being harsh. It's probably just bang on for what you want with a porter. It's not rough in the mouth or nothing, so I can't complain with that. And take a mouthful. You're getting that stouty porter bitterness right from the start. not too heavy. A little bit of hoppy sort of taste in there as well. Well, hoppy taste, hoppy bitterness, I would say the bitterness is. Yeah, definitely getting the hop presence in there. It smelled chocolatey coffee on the nose. Not getting so much of that for me in there on the taste. You're sort of getting the inkling of the coffee and the sort of coffee sort of bitterness, if you like. The chocolate for me has sort of disappeared a little. Lovely on the nose, but has sort of disappeared. Excuse me. You're maybe getting that ink, thinking about it, the chocolate's very, very light sort of on the back end, but you are getting that inkling of it, just sort of, I say on the back end, from midway to back end, you're getting the inkling of the chocolate, I would say, just sort of gently running through. But it's a lovely beer, I'll drink it again. It's certainly not horrible. How can I put it? Trying to be respectful. I suppose with stout, sometimes with stouts they have to be something. You know, I think they're selling this for $3.50. So for sort of stouts and porters, if you want something, for me they're always a little bit better generally when they're bigger, they're heavier, they're bolder, and I think that's when you get the best out of a stout. But this is very, very good. What it doesn't do is it just doesn't blow me away, but it's an exceedingly good, bloody enjoyable porter. Nothing offensive by it. It's well worth picking up. It's well worth trying. So for me, that gets a thumbs up. But it just hasn't blown me away. So although I might sound a little bit harsh on it, excuse me, and not enjoying it, I really am. Excuse me again. And it is an enjoyable beer. So check them out. I'll put the link up in the video to Lord's Brewing's YouTube page and their website. Go and check them out. Genuinely, you can tell they're well-made beers. So give them a go. So thanks for watching, everyone. Hope you've enjoyed the video. If you've had this, by the way, I haven't said that in my last couple of videos. If you've had this, let me know what you think. Thanks for watching. Feel free to subscribe. And thanks. That's it. Thanks for watching. So I'll see you again in another beer review. Cheers.